Hey guys, so what we're gonna do today? I did the face. And then I went back and did an alternative. I'm gonna fix. There's a couple things. It was late last night. I was trying to get this done, so there's a couple things I don't really like on it. I like this. There's too much of this of the eye. Too much of this underline of the eye. It is supposed to be there, but it's just a little bit much. I'm just gonna tone it down a little bit. A little more subtle of a change between the eye. Okay, that looks a little better. It was just a little bit too much, standing out a little bit too much. Okay, and then there's going to be a color on that side of the face anyway, so colored light. It's going to change the color of all that, so I'm not worried about that too much. The I move the eyes around a little bit, and I want to get the I want to get. Whoa! I didn't realize the eraser was on. Okay, so this has got to be a little bit more. Just kind of to show that this goes in a little bit more, and then I think I'm gonna push this part back a little bit. So to do that, go into, and this is what I did last night. I didn't show this part because I actually did it afterward. It's called liquefy. I guess I didn't imply the liquefaction, or I did. Oh, okay. It put more liquid. Undo that. I don't know what to do. That freaked me out. I want to put the liquefy on, but don't want to do the same liquefy I did last night. It just reapplied the liquefy I did last night even more. So this is liquefy. And I want to. Oops, too much. If I can zoom out a little bit with the wheel. There you go. Alright, so it will automatically do stuff to the face. Like you can automatically move the height of the eyes around a little bit or make them bigger or smaller, whatever. I don't want to mess with those too much. The mouth. You can make the smile a little bit more. Make the smile a little bit more, but that much for sure. You can make the upper lip bigger. Just a little bit. You can make the mouth a little wider. Just a little bit. And the height of the mouth all together. Things that are adjustable. Okay. The nose height. You can move it up or down. Just a little bit. You can make the width of the nose bigger. I don't want that too big. Just a little bit. There you go. Alright. And you can forehead bigger, smaller. Leave that alone. You can make the chin height longer. That's fine right there. The jawline, you can make it smaller or bigger. That's fine where it's at. And the whole width of the entire face, you can make it smaller or bigger. That's fine. I don't want to mess with it too much more. Okay. But what I wanted to do with it was fix this right here. So I can there's an actual a bloat, a pucker, a twirl, a smooth, a reconstruct, and a forward warp. I think that's what I want. Freeze, thaw. The face tool is what we're in right now. We're in the face tool right now, so we don't want the face tool right now. I'm just going to use the stylus here, and I want to move that brush size is way too big. I want to move it down. I want to move this whole part here. That's too big. Alright, I just want to move this over a little bit. Okay. There it goes. Just a little bit. This is what I wanted to do. There you go. There you go. All right, I like that better. Okay. Now, then this eye needs to move over. So I need to make the brush bigger. So much more too big. Just a little bit bigger. Jeez, oh Pete. Can we get a little bit? It's either super extreme or not big enough. Right, whatever. Pull her eye over just a little bit. I'll have to go back in and probably repaint it a little bit because it's kind of blurring the eye out. I think I'm gonna undo that. I messed the eye up, I think. I'll just physically move the eye myself. I like the nose, though. I think the nose worked well. I think the nose worked well. I'm just going to take it in and retouch the eye. Redo the eye. So, okay. So, now I got to fix the eye. This eye. So, this eye needs to come over a little bit, I think. Just a little bit. So, because I can't do it in that one, I'm going to do it here. Cut the eye out. And I have to repaint around it a little bit to do it. Edit. Copy. Edit. Paste in place. Because I just don't like it. I just don't. There. I think that looks better. Okay. That's where it was. I think just a little bit more. There you go. Yeah. That looks better. Okay. So now what I'll have to do is I'll stay on the same level. And I'll have to just get the colors out of here. That's all. So I will go down one layer where I was at. Use the eyedropper and get the colors I need. Go back to the new touch-up eye level. And just kind of put those colors in there. Paint that back in. There you go. And then this is got screwed up over here. You can see that pink. So I'll have to go into that actual level. Eye, and then I'll get my brush smaller. I'll put it at 2. 1 never works for me. 1 is just too small. And just before it gets okay. Right there. Okay. And too. Now this is why, one of the reasons why I moved everything up earlier. Okay. And then there you go. There you go. All right, and I for the color. So I want to fix this anyway here, this eyebrow. Like I said last night when I was working on the video I put out, I didn't really get finished. I kind of stopped because I was tired. Probably shouldn't have put the video out, but it's okay. Now the side of her head's too big. So to fix that, I'm going to have to definitely move it. So I'll take this, merge this down so it's the same. Then I would take the side of her head. I gotta literally cut the side of her head a little bit. Okay. All right. Edit. Cut. Edit. Paste in place. And then I'm going to have to move it over just a little bit. There you go. I have to back it out some so I can see what this looks right. It looks weird without it. It needs to be there, but it just a little, just a little bit. Maybe down a little bit. That looks better. Okay. So now, I'll take the edge, go back to the main layer, eyedropper. Oops, wrong color. Eyedropper, get right in here. So, and then go back to this layer. Yeah, so, just gotta make a little couple of adjustments here. So, try to get this to be correct. There you go. This is a dark line I gotta take out of here. Alright. I ended up taking off most of what I put on. That's alright, I'll fix it. There you go. I need some more hair in there. That's what I need. So, well, I'll fix the hair in a minute. The hair's coming in, so. But, okay, there you go. There you go. Better. Looks better. To a certain extent. From a certain point of view. So there's that. And then the neck has to be a little bit bigger. I noticed that last night. Her neck's a bit skinny. You just don't see it sometimes when you're working on it. You just don't see it. And then all of a sudden you see it. Like, oh yeah. So the next gotta attach here. There's just no way it wouldn't. And then good old smudge brush to match it up. Okay. Right. There you go. That looks better. Blend it together. So merge this layer back down and then fix it. So I can blend it together. There you go. And then make it nice. Then at the top edge is her hair. So I gotta fix her hair. So the hair is gonna be, what was this? Oh, that was the other face. I'll put another layer in here. Just put this hair in here for a minute. Because her hair's gotta be coming from, we gotta see a little bit of the hair over there, I think. That's one of the problems. We don't see the hair going. I'm gonna do her hair anyway. So that looks better. Okay. So this is gonna be on the hair level. I'm just gonna go ahead and label that hair. I think it says hair. I can't read it. All right. So yeah, that's good hair. So let's go back to this level and put my brush at 2 again, and fix these eyelashes a little bit. Okay, fix this eyelash a little bit. Put the dark back in the eyelashes. I lost the dark out of the eyelashes a little bit. Okay. And then the black back in the eye a little bit. There you go. And this little black in the nose, little darkest spots. Oops, shouldn't have put the lip one. The lip one was just too much. Okay, there you go. And then let's zoom in on the nose a little bit. The nose is not bad. However, I want to grab this color right here. Get my brush back. Get my nostril shape. I don't want it. Okay. That'll work. Alright. And then this color here has to be, it's darker, but I don't quite want that green color that's in there. I gotta get that out of there. And once again, it might be a line layer that's stuck in there. Where's the line? Do I still have a line layer? I think I got rid of the line layer. I think I just blended it in or something. I don't know what I did with it. I might have blended it in to make the smart layer for this, which is probably what I did, but that's okay. It can still be fixed. So there you go. Okay. That works. So this looks bad over here, so I gotta fix this. Looks kind of dirty. looks better. And then I want to hit this with a nice clean edge. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So she's got the kind of cute little cheeks, but yet at the same time. Too much eraser. Eraser crazy. Ding, ding, ding. It's not a real song, obviously. Okay, we're going to do the hair. The neck. I'll fill this in right here. We're going to do the hair level. So this will be the hair layer. And the hair layer. And get this. Let's put it in black right here for right now. Because the hair layer will be. It's the hair layer, right? Yeah. Oh, it was a mine eraser. That's why. I was like, why can't I get the hair layer to work? Well, if you would use the brush and not the smudge tool, that would also help, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. So the hair layer, when I get it in here, will help define this a little bit too. Okay, it's going to be in here. It's going to be darker. The jewelry I'll put in later. There you go. That works. Might even think about some hair on the other side. Maybe a little bit. The collar's definitely going to still be over here. And then the collar's going to come on the back of the neck. But I'm putting it on the hair layer. So it's technically on the wrong layer. But so I guess I'll undo that. I was just looking at it. Thinking about if I wanted hair on that side or not. I don't know. Let's see how the hair would look defined, just for a defining. No, I don't like it there. We'll leave it off. We'll leave it just where it's at. But it will. This will have hair here, so this will have a thing. One of those little hair things, hair little clips, little clippy thing. That keeps the braid. Alright, it always looks cool. So, alright, I think that's better. I like that better. Alright, so I'll save this. Save as. Yeah. I'm not so tired. There you go. Yeah, looks better. And then when her goggles are back on there too, the goggles will also look cool. Even though now they're in the wrong place again. They ended up in the wrong place again, but they did. I'll fix those. Okay, but the goggles can go on later. We're going to worry about her hair first, and then her outfit. So, let's do her hair. So, we're going to go over to her hair. Yeah. So, I don't know if it's the mouth. It's the mouth. That's what looks weird. I'm looking at him like something looks weird. It's the mouth. It's the stretching that just occurred. It brought up the bottom of her lip too high. That's exactly what I'm like looking at. Like, what looks weird on this? And something looked weird. It's right here. So eyedropper, brush. It's this. The lip is now coming above the level of the top lip, which is the bottom lip. Can't go that far. So, and then this should be a little bit, because the curve of the face. See, yeah, it's the liquify did it. So there you go. The liquify stretched out the mouth, but it distorted it. Okay, and let's see here. Eyedropper to get the right color. Brush, and put in the lip correctly here. Okay. Yeah. That looks better. Okay. So the upper lip will come over a little bit more, but it won't go that far. It'll get kind of cropped because of the because of the curve of the mouth. Okay, put the lip, the brightness of the lip. That'll help define the lip a little bit. Pull it off of that face. There you go. That looks better. Way better. Okay. I knew something wrong with it. I was like, what is going on with this thing? Why is it looking weird? I got it. And then I'm going to go even brighter on the lip here. And then even a little bit brighter on here for the edge of the lip. There you go. See? A little bit. I'm going to take that color and I'm also going to bring it here in the eye a little bit. That kind of bright color. It's going to hit the eye just a little bit here. Okay. Because there's a little bit of a kind of a puffy area above the eye here that is usually there, but I don't see it right now. So. All right. Okay. Yeah, that works. Now, this cheekbone, thinking that I'll make another layer above this just to see something for a minute. I'm still picking at the face, huh? I'm drawing on a separate layer, yeah. So I'm thinking if it actually, yeah, got a little brush. So if my cheekbone come down here and then went like that, maybe the puffiness is here instead of lower. Would that look better? And then this comes in a little bit more, and then not so sharp. There you go, like that. Does that look better? It seems like it would. Because this is the bridge of the eye, and this is where it comes together, so. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, so let me go back to this layer and take off the extra parts. Okay. And then I'm going to grab the proper colors on this layer. So eye for that color. And then I'm going to paint it in. Actually, take the pressure sensitivity off of it for a second. So I can get the line in there good, what I want. And then I'll come back to the, take this layer off. There you go. I just needed this edge to make this edge. See? There you go. That's where that looks better. See, because you got this puffiness of her cheek here, but it wasn't, it was in the wrong spot. It just made her face look pudgy, not like I wanted it to. There you go. That looks better. Now take this pink color and bring it into it. Bring the color in. And then kind of blend it. Smooth. There you go. Yeah. Okay, good. That works. Just gotta make sure that blend is good. There you go. Much better. That's what I was doing for. Okay, that looks better. It just looks better. Yes, it does. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's save it. It took a little while to get that thing fixed. Because sometimes you just got to keep looking at it. So let's go to the hair layer. Let's do the hair now. Okay, so the hair. Wait, now. Wait, before I go back to the hair, hold on. This side of the lip still looks weird. It's just this curve. Oops. The curve of the lip just has to come in. Yeah, there you go. It was still... It can't... Just a little bit darker. See, because the lip can't... the curve of the lip. There you go. That's what it needed. A little bit of darkness to define it. There you go. That's all I needed. I just needed a little to pump a little bit of contrast up there a little bit. And this is going to be bring this a little bit the darkness in here a little bit better. I'm just picking at it at this point. I should probably stop. That looks better. So that's the eyes in a little bit more. And then this bright spot, which I was talking about before. It's just the weirdest spot. It's this weird little bit of light that you just... like I said, I learned it from the other painter. And I don't even know. It doesn't even seem like it's a thing, but you just put it in there and it seems to look like it's supposed to be there. And I got it the wrong color here, though. I needed more of the pink. And more of the pink over here too. And I needed more of the... Oops. I needed the really brightness. Bright pinky white spot. Bam. Yeah, it's just a little highlight. I'm starting to put this light in. I'm going to make sure I get it everywhere that it's supposed to be at. There you go. And then make this a little bit bigger. See, I just put in that little bit of white. It just added to it, I think so. Kind of pull that bright area of the... There you go. It helped define that a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. It does. catching the light, and her neck's catching the light. All right, that works a lot better for me. A lot better. Okay. All right, one more little tiny thing. It's got to be subtle. It's got to be. I need a 2 again for the brush size. Just gonna pull in this curve of the eye here. There you go. The curve of the eye. And then I think I lost a white spot in the eye, so I gotta put it back here. A little bit of the white on the lips. The wetness to the lips. All right, much better. There you go. Much better. I'm much happier with it now. Just over top of the other one. That's fine. We'll just do another one, just to be safe. You never know. Since it gave me the option. I hit save, and then I was like, and then it gave me the option. I was like, I'll do it. Okay. There you go. Better. See the two next to each other? I think this one looks better. Okay. All right, so we're good. We're good. All right, now I'll move on to the hair now, I promise. I'll stop picking at the face. All right, so let's do the hair. So to do the hair, this is going to be the hair layer right here. What was this? This was that. I don't need that anymore. That was the edge of the face readjusting layer. Just get rid of it. So the hair is going to be, she has dark hair. Alright, so get my brush. Not that big of a brush, just. There you go. That's a good size brush. Alright. So. Alright, so we'll take this in here and put in the. I'm actually going to follow the braids. Oops, pulled that one down too far. Follow the braids shapes. This one was coming up and bending over and pulling down. Okay, I'll have to do. I'm using a round brush right now, but what I will come back and do is use an actual brush with hairs in it, with like a hair type style brush. And like the braiding that I should stay there, braiding. I like the braiding. So her hair is braided and then it comes up. It comes down in the back as braids. Earring is here, but I'll paint the earring back in. It's not a big deal. Okay, braids. Maybe some other braids in here. A little shorter than the others. So I see the way I left some of that in to show the braid design. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put my sensitivity back on. Take the light and put it back in here. Now I think at this point I might change brushes. Go to this kind of brush. Or actually this brush will work. Possibly. Let's see how it works. I'll try it. Now her hair is dark black, but the way the light was going to reflect on it, I'm bringing white in. I'll probably paint black back on it again, but if her hair was very shiny, the white would be great for reflecting the light on it. But often braided hair is kind of dull in color and not shiny. Usually it's the straighter hair that's shiny. The braided hair catches light differently. And it just doesn't usually have the shininess to it. That straighter hair has. Straighter hair usually has a kind of oiliness to it. But see, the white's allowing me to be able to help define the edges of things where the light's hitting it. And I'll fix it. I just need to be able to. I remember this is going to be that kind of off-colored, like shaved area. Now I'm going to come in with the black and change brushes again. That brush isn't really doing what I want. I don't think this brush will do it either. Let's see here. Maybe. But I definitely got to take the pressure off because I can't put enough pressure to get it to do it. Let's try this brush. This brush. I want a little. See, because if it was real hair doesn't grow on solid lines. It kind of pulls all the hairs in. All the smaller hairs are pulled into the braid. Top. Yeah, this brush is just not gonna quite do what I want. Let's try this. See if I can get what I want. Yeah, just gonna have to push really light to get the small lines. There you go. I just need this kind of little bit of diffusion to make it look like it's the real. So they have those small hairs coming off of the braid that maybe come untucked, whatever, into the braid. And I'll also use it to define the braid. Put the white wraps on it. I have to use a little bit of white in here to find the possibly. Where's the original one at? The original one is on 2 layers at once. So I'll have to take it off this layer first. Back to the hair layer. Put it back. That's fine. So, probably gonna get some braided hair reference real fast. So I'm probably going to pause this to go look at make sure I'm doing this right. I think I am. It looks kind of correct to me, but I want to make sure before I do it. So do your reference. Homework. I have no hair right now. Well, I do. It doesn't grow on top, so I shave it all. But the point is, I don't have a lot of experience with hair. Well, I do and I don't. I've known friends with all different kinds of hair. So I do know a little bit about different types of hair, but let me go online. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna pause it and go check some reference and come back. Okay, so I went online and these are not copyright free, so I just put the cross the eyes out. That way, technically, I'm not using them. I'm just using a reference, but But if you can't see who they are, the people, so I can't get in trouble for having their picture on here, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows if that's true? It's probably not true. So I'm going to use these references. So technically, I should clarify, I guess, the hairstyle I was making. Was not technically called a braid. It was technically called a, I guess I was making a dreadlock, which I thought was a little bit different, but I guess not. So, I'm making a type of braids, I'm making dreadlocks. Okay, and so going through the reference images now, that helped me a lot to figure out what this should look like, correctly. All right. So, see, I said it is shiny. There is shine to it, but not like super shine. Does that make sense? So, what I'm going to do, and have the lines come in from it. Usually it's kind of looks like it's drawn in from hard to say around the forehead, but here, it looks like I need to do layer. Go back to this layer. I need that skin color. Go back to the hair layer. Sure. Okay, and then I'm gonna brush. So now. Really brush 2. So I need the spacing in here for the braids draw from. Where's that black line? I see where it was coming. It was coming from the image layer. That's why I couldn't clean it off there. So this is almost exactly the hairstyle I was going for. So her hair has to come in, and there's gonna be braids. So her hairline, her head, go all the way back here, and then it's gonna be this light. So I need to put her. Push the color of the head back a little bit farther. The way this one is. Okay. And then oops. I want a really small brush for this. Why does it keep going back to 9? That's a good question. Cross-hatch type. Between the two layers, I kind of didn't want to make the hair and the head in the same layer, but I'm gonna have to get this effect right. So because I have to kind of blend these together. Blend it unless I have it on the same layer. Cross-hatching technique almost. Even though I'm working digitally. Alright. Here. Just have the in cuts where the braid is drawn from. Blend that a little bit. Surrounding color so it doesn't look so obvious. Alright, and then braids themselves, as you see, darker and lighter. Mine are much smaller, so I need to make them look bigger. So you need to combine, like, I have like a bunch of smaller ones, but I need to make the smaller ones into bigger ones. So to do that, oops, I'm on my layer. Oh, no, it is all on that layer, isn't it? Yeah. Forgot. It's all on the same layer now. Oh, smudging. I need a brush. That's what. So each braid will have to be combined braids to make one braid out of two. Strength. Oh, it does. I'm an idiot. Man, I thought I hit the other button. Leave that alone. That's what I wanted. That's why I couldn't get rid of that. I was like, why can't I get rid of that thing? It's because I was using the wrong tool. So these are little tiny eeny-weeny little braids in here, so I was going to fix this. I'm glad I looked up a reference so I can do it right. So, little tiny herringbone braids interwoven. Very time consuming. Why I used to date a girl who had gotten braids at one point. I remember her taking forever to get done. So always hair products. I used to like to wear her hair straight. So, a lot of hair products. I used to use a lot of hair product when I had hair. To keep my hair, whatever style I put it into. That's why I lost it. I had too much hair products. People used to say that too much hair product would cause you to lose your hair. It's possible. I can't say. No, I'm pretty sure mine's genetics, but I can't say that that's not the reason I lost my hair. I wish I could just say, oh, that wasn't the reason, but then I was thinking, maybe I did this to myself. Sucks. I want my hair back. I wish I had my hair back. I miss my hair, man. Luckily, I have a decent shaped head. So being bald doesn't, I don't have like an egg-shaped head or something. So being bald kind of works a little bit. Not as good as it would with hair, but you know. So these girls, this girl has her hair. The girl on has her hair pulled back. These girls have her hair flipped to one side. She has her pulled back. But she So I like these little strings that got braided in here, and I actually have a color that kind of works for it, so I'll go for it. I like the way this girl here has kind of little wraps in here. I already wanted the jewelry in it, so the wraps can work too. Random wraps will add something to it. Interesting. And then these are going to be silver, so they're going to reflect the light. This is an irritating song. We're going to not do this song. I don't like it already. Okay, so I'm going to move this up here. I'm making the silver parts in the hair. Those little silver things. I don't know what these are. The little cufflinks kind of things. And the light hitting it from one side more than the other. Something like this one back here. It's the edges, of course, and then it's really lit on one side. And I have one up here too. This one here. And then I'm gonna erase edge sticking out on each of those things. Okay. I think that works hair-wise. Okay. The earring. Now, I don't know why, but I always put a gold earring on a lot of my characters. But since she's got the silver hair things in, let's go for a silver earring. Why not, right? Earring, silver earring. Maybe she's got more than one. Maybe she has two earrings. Maybe she's got another one up here too. Used to be in style, but maybe in Cyberpunk future, multiple earrings are in style again. I already went retro with the eyebrow shave, so why not go retro with multiple earrings? And so those are going to be slightly darker in the back, right? But I'm going to have a really shiny spot. I don't know, that reflects or what catches the light. Okay, and these two here, these little hair things. One little shiny spot where the light's really hitting it. Okay, there you go. That makes it look silvery. Alright, I like her hair. It works. Okay, so I think that's good for the hair. She's got the kind of a nice fade. Now, we can clean hers up a little bit. Clean her edges up. This girl's got clean edges up here, so clean our girl's edges up too. And then the brush smudge sides in there a little bit to blend that color. Edges are cleaned. Alright, that's pretty good. That's working. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I just noticed something in the back. Got a weird looking... I got a weird... Here. This just looks weird. I want to fix it. So, just a weird... I know these are hanging down at different lengths and whatnot, but... That's a weird end. It was a weird ending right there. I don't want to leave it. It's this weird kind of awkward shape back there. I want flow. So, okay, I think that works. All right, so we fixed up little things we had to fix on it. I think it's working a lot better now. Let's save it. And I'll stop the video for right now. And the next one I'll do, because I think this has been an hour long. The next one I'll do is the next one I'm going to do is her armor. So I'll do her armor, and I'll do her arm, all metal. This is all metal. I like to do metal arms just because it's fun to do them. So and do the outfit and make a prop of some sort. So I'm gonna save it. Stop the video here. I save this. Yeah, I already saved it. Okay, that's good. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. And I'll see you next video.